And we're finally live with this final Jurassic June stream of 2026. And take it away, Rexy, shall we? Take it away, buddy. And as for Ember, now you do have dinosaurs in your final Jurassic June stream of 2026, right? Hello? Hello? Yeah? And yep, we're finally live with the final Jurassic June stream of 2026. And hello, everyone, LBT once again. And man, this Jurassic June of 2026 has been an absolute roller coaster. There are some good moments, some embarrassing moments, some moments that I generally cannot stand, and all that. But other than that, I mean, it was actually pretty nice and decent. Not the best Jurassic June I had, but just pretty decent at best. And kind of nice to the touch. And yeah. But honestly, I picked last year's Jurassic June because it was wild. It was amazing. I get to watch all the Jurassic Park films as well as the series and all that. And other than that, pretty nice and unique. And but as for this Jurassic June, not as great as last year's Jurassic June, which I had a lot of fun moments. Or am I disqualified? Or yeah, as what Snotlaw will say when he accused Hiccup for taking down the Night Fury without everyone noticing someone. But yeah, yeah, I mean, they wheeled it like some kid who found his dad's gun, and they wheeled it like the father who finds his daughter's shoe and all that, just like that. But hey, it's worth the Mesozoic hype, and I decided to watch Jurassic World Dominion last night, and honestly, Dominion, yeah, I might get through full details whenever I invite so many people in this Jurassic June stream. So the final one in the Jurassic June, and yeah. And I hope you guys enjoy those dinosaur tributes that I did, especially the shorts for Jurassic June, 3 dinosaur tributes that I did, as well as the feather dinosaur stuff, and the list goes on and on again. And also some OBT vlogs, which I haven't done OBT vlogs in quite a while now, so there you have it. Sorry about that, guys. And I just wanted to sort out my dino characters there, some old and new and all that. And yeah, decided to bring them out right here and there, all the way to the present day. And there you go. The and Yep, not only Ceratosaurus, but this Carnotaurus. And other dino medias going on, and even the dragons back there. If you've seen Toothless, Stormfly, and yeah, if you've seen them, then good to be part of them too. And life would definitely find a way with this. So, anyways, y'all want to pop into this Jurassic June final stream? Then here's the link. So then 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 here's the link so we can have a chat. So if you guys want to pop into this stream, here's the link so we can have a chat. And once you go in there, time to go wild and time to go prehistoric. Like, booyah. Time to go prehistoric with this. Big time. So, there you have it. Anything going on here, and also, quite funny that I watched, yeah, a few weeks ago of Jurassic June, I decided to watch the first two Jurassic Park films. And then I land to the dinosaur documentary territory, like Walking with Dinosaurs, When Dinosaurs Roamed America, Dinosaur Planet, and some other dinosaur documentaries from the Discovery Channel, as well as the BBC themselves, like Planet Dinosaur and the Walking with franchise, and other media is going on there. So there you have it there, and yeah. Sorry about that. I just want to do a few things along the way. So, yeah, if you guys want to pop into this LBT stream, here's the link so that way we can have a chat, and hopefully you'll get to enjoy company experience, because don't know what's going to happen for July of 2026, because last year's July, it didn't go well with me because it was kind of underwhelming, and then a lot of terrible things in my mind happening other than Rebirth coming out. But other than that, I say August is a massive improvement. Improvement in every single level, from start to finish. So click that link so we can have a chat, and time to go prehistoric. Hopefully Dino Tumac gets to appear in this final one, because yeah, I know Dino Tumac very, very well. He is, and the same thing could be said for Noah, Prehistoric Life, Gus, Shamer, you name a few. And those who haven't been in my stream for a while, like Hulkster, Jurassic Bob, Tyrannotherium, and Cole Warner, as well as Eric, and a few other YouTubers who are friends of mine who haven't been in my stream in a while. So, just want to name a few. Yeah, I mean, it was so nice and tight. So, There you, there you go. Ah, the power of the sun in the palm of my hands. Just like perfectly balanced. Unless if Amber wants to pop in. Amber, want to say something? Huh? Want to pop? Want to pop it? Ma, ma? Hmm? Yeah. Well then, hopefully Dino 2 Mac gets to appear, as well as other YouTubers who are uh other media stuff like Mario Sonic Kid Boy, John Wick fan, oh Mighty Pups fanboy, and a few others, and even their biggest friend, Canadian Ribbon. Yeah. Whoop de doo. So while you guys pop into the stream, how about I watch some medias and all that, just to like collection wise or something like that, just to keep them in company and all that. Huh? Is that a Carnotaurus from Dinosaur King? There we go. Yeah, decided to watch a little of Monsters at Work featuring the characters from Roar, Omega Roar, and Uzma Kappa. Okay. And not to mention, there we go. Digging out a source. Yep, gigging out a source here. It's like I'm recreating a scene from Jurassic World Dominion, where the Giganotosaurus tries to get the flying locust, and yeah, tries to get something to eat, and then gets her characters, and that's just about it. So dinosaur collection wise, I never noticed that. From Jurassic World to vintage stuff. Oh, they even have a big blue Spinosaur there. Okay. Huh, such a shame. Hmm. I'm gonna watch Phil Tippett's Prehistoric Beast. Just to, just so I could. Yeah, did a couple of things going on, and oh well. Huh. From what I can see, the Prehistoric Beast from Phil Tippett, it was actually really cool. Wait, is that the 3D Dinosaur Adventures chase sequence with a bunch of CG dino characters? I don't know what it is, but dang. Huh. T Rex and these Corythosaurs. Hmm. I never I never knew it was a thing. And there's also this lost media of Walking with Dinosaurs, the full pilot, the one with the Eustrictus spondylus and this Cetiosaur, and yet that made it to the final cut. Eustrictus spondylus was there, but the Cetiosaurs, yeah, they're nowhere to be found. And not to mention, there's also with these pterosaurs, Rhamphorhynchus, and then the Eustrictus spondylus ends up chasing away those Rhamphorhynchuses, and Kleptoclitus was there, Lioploridon was there, and even Ophthalmosaurus is there. So there you have it. The complete creatures that were, I think it was based on one of the episodes. Cruel Seas. Yeah, Cruel Seas. Oh, I decided to see this TV spot with Walking with Dinosaurs. Oh, the T Rex versus Torosaurus fight. I wanted to see that in Walking with Dinosaurs in the sixth episode, but it's just a TV spot where a T Rex was being chased by a whole swarm of Didelphodon, which those Didelphodons keep messing up the T Rex nest, and very suspicious. Life always finds a way, and huh, T Rexes. And there's also a commercial for Dinosaur Planets. I never knew it was a thing. I like Dinosaur Planets, but When Dinosaurs Roamed America is still one of my favorite ones. Yeah, Dinosaur Planet. It has the exact same animation style from When Dinosaurs Roamed America, storytelling, and well, only this time is with 4 episodes, and yeah, dang. Hmm. Spot. Watching Dinosaur Planet. especially with White Tip's journey. And when I was a kid, when I was like 4 years old, I watched like 2 episodes of Dinosaur Planet, like White Tip's journey and Pod's travel. But then when I was like 9, I ended up watching Alpha's Egg and Little Dass's Hunt. And to be perfectly clear, I like Little Dass's Hunt and Alpha's Egg. Those are my favorite episodes of Dinosaur Planet, and I like how they went for their dinosaur designs: the Allosaurs, the Carcharodontosaurs, the Daspletosaurs, the Troodons, these Quetzalcoatlus, a few other sorry about that, guys. Too much background noise again. This makes me want to go growl like a Giganotosaurus. Giga, do your parts. Wait a minute, Texas Rex is there? Oh, Texas Rex!
Hey,
Texas Rex, thank goodness you're here.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah, great to have you back, Texas Rex. And it's been a while since you've been popping into my Jurassic June streams or any other streams I do in general. Because the last time I saw you was like either 2022 or 2023, I something I believe.
Um, yeah, I- I've just been busy stuff outside of YouTube and with the adult life and my family, all that crud.
Oh yeah, yeah, I kind of feel the same. But at least I'm still active on YouTube ever since like 2017 with my old channel, and then in 2021, that's how I, and then I'm back doing music videos after so many years, and then I got a chance to do YouTube Shorts.
Hmm.
And by the way, that's a cool profile pic that you got, resembling that of the Australovenator from Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Well, it's one of my first villain dinosaurs I've created, Poacher, and I'm willing to bring him back to one of my Jurassic World movies.
That's cool and that's interesting. I mean, I honestly like the design of the creature, the Australovenator.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like its skin tones, going for reds, purples, greenish. Yeah, Australovenator. I really like that dinosaur. Ever since it made its appearance in this 2011 documentary Dino Stampede, where it was chasing those Leanosaura, and then the Mighty knocked one of them out and then killing them. Like, I mean, that Australovenator is forced to be reckoned with through and through.
Right. Of course. So how have you been up to?
Yeah, it's been an absolute roller coaster for my Jurassic June, and an absolute roller coaster for my channel in general. So it's fine. Some good moments, some bad moments, and all that. But other than that, since you're here, it's great that we finally interacted with each other. Like, I miss having you in my streams. You and some in 1994, as well as Ian Fairley and Hulkster.
Right. I'm,
I
s-
miss having you guys.
I'm sorry I haven't been streams as much as I like. I'll try harder.
Yeah. But anyways, I decided to revisit Dinosaur Planet for Jurassic June of 2026 because last year's Jurassic June I watched a lot of Jurassic medias like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, as well as Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory. And but as for 2026, which a lot of people call it Dinosaur Day, decided to revisit like documentaries, dinosaur documentaries.
Mm,
Oh, and speaking of which,
yeah.
I wanted to show you the dinosaur figures that I've gotten over like ah, there you go. I got this Therizinosaurus.
Huh.
Got it off from Target like back in April.
Huh.
And it also comes along with the real field dinosaur, Giganotosaurus.
Hmm. Impressive.
Yeah. And this Tyrannosaurus Ember. from Jurassic World Rebirth, and now you do have dinosaurs in your Jurassic June, right? Hello?
Well,
Hello?
well,
Yeah?
a lot of dinos, in fact. Hang on.
Huh.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hang on.
Oh, my bad.
I'm having trouble with the camera.
Oh, yeah. But I might show you a few more. Oh,
Ah,
never mind.
here we go.
Holy cow. So that's what you've been. You even got the Hammond Collection Allosaurus.
Well, I've repainted them to be the ones from the Jurassic universe.
Impressive. Man, that looks impressive. Oh, you even painted the Spinosaurus that resembles that of the one from Rebirth, as well as the Pachyrhinosaurs. I can understand what you're going for with the Pachy and with the Ouranosaurus.
Mm-hmm. I just got this one from Dinosaur Day.
Impressive. Oh, Nasutoceratops is on top. The Triceratops is there. Stegosaurus and the Apatosaur next to it. Man, you're really good with this, Texas Rex.
Right, there's more.
Oh, there's Beccles Majungasaurus, the Pyoraptor, and another Velociraptor.
That's the Giganotosaurus.
Oh, my bad. Because it looks more raptor-like to me, but more juvenile-like.
Yeah, well, Mom got
Oh,
me.
there's an Asaurus.
Yeah. Well, my mother got me this from Minnesota, and I remodeled it to be the Giganotosaurus.
I see. And is this
It's Princess, the Atrociraptor. Yes.
and this Styracosaurus resembling that of Ema from Dinosaur, right?
Well, actually, it's from World Rebirth. From a
Oh,
from a
okay. And that's let me guess. It's got to be a Velociraptor that resembles that of those Jurassic Park toys, right?
Dakota Raptor.
Dakota Raptor. Man, I like Dakota Raptor. It's one of my favorite theropods that lived alongside T Rex and Triceratops. Oh, Dimetrodon, Spinosaurus, Iguanodon, Oviraptor, Titanosaurus, and Mamenchisaurus, if I'm not mistaken, and
Uh,
Kentrosaurus. Oh, Corythosaurus. Oh, and even Dreadnoughtus. Good freaking God.
and here's some ones that are still in development.
Oh, Tyrannosaurus and this Hadrosaur. You're
Well,
good with repaints.
yeah, well, I'm repainting the T Rex to something else. I haven't decided what. And for the Montosaurus, I'm trying to decide whether I should make it look like a Maiasaura from the Rebirth toy line or the Montosaurus from the Lost World, the game.
Wow.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, the Quetzalcoatlus from Rebirth. I may not be the biggest fan of the creature design, but the coloring, it's kind of cool. And your repaint is kind of cool.
Well,
Quetzalcoatlus.
I like to think of it as a a hook-billed Hatzegopteryx because of the bill it being so much bigger than the other Quetzal.
Yeah, but personally, I would pick Dominion's Quetzalcoatlus because it's fuzzy and it's more agile, and the way that it tears up that plane, and like it's like a gigantic version of the Pteranodon that you do not want to mess with. I mean, the Quetzalcoatlus in both Rebirth and Chaos Theory, it's like a giant goose, a giant stork like pterosaur. It's a towering monster, towering enough for like ever since the Haxagopteryx from Prehistoric Planet, where a group of Haxagopteryx came out of nowhere and starts pecking on these these hadrosaurs.
Right.
Man, that is real terrifying. But back to me showing you my new figures that I've got. Back to there it is. This real field Triceratops I have named Tank. Ah, there you go. And also with this theropod, the Metallochelys scalus. I
Mm.
actually like this one. A friend of mine gave it to me, and yeah, it was originally from 2024, and then I thought, why not get it through 2026? And the same thing could be said for this Diabloceratops, which I've been waiting to get this guy and naming him Dusty.
Mm. That's not a bad name.
Oh, you were saying Texas Rex?
Well, one, I was saying that Dusty is not bad for a name for a Diabloceratops.
Yeah. I decided to give him a name for it because Dusty and he cracks jokes. He's basically like the Deadpool of dinosaurs, and I just wanted to be comedic like Patchy from 2013's Walking with Dinosaurs. Oh, you got your Diplodocus, the blackish head, the brownish body, and I actually like this look of the Diplodocus. Kind of reminds me of the Diplodocus from the Dino Dan franchise.
Well, this one was the Metano model from.
Oh, the Mattel version of the Diplodocus, where their Diplodocuses are huge. Like, I never understood how the sauropods get to be so massive. First, the Brachiosaurs, the Apatosaurs, the Dreadnoughtus, the Diplodocus, and the Mamenchisaurs. Not to mention Titanosaurs from Rebirth.
Right.
So
Yeah.
all these other dinosaur figures look normal size, and yet those sauropods have to be the big ones, like next to these super colossal dinosaur figures, like Rexy, Blue, the Atrociraptor, Giganotosaurus, Carnotaurus, Allosaurs, Atrociraptors, and even Spinosaurs. So many super colossal dinosaur figures. They have their own line, like literally.
Well, sauropods have to be big to get big money, right?
Yeah, kind of reminds me of the Brachiosaur from Power Rangers Dino Thunder, where the Brachiosaur has like three dinosaurs, put them in the container, and then take them out and all that type of stuff. Like that is, yeah, that's what all it can do. So what you're saying about the sauropods is they have to get gigantic such so they can measure up with the other dinosaurs. Is that what you're saying?
Well, if you put it that way, yes.
I see. Yeah, and ah, I'm very lucky that I got my Mattel Beastahiva, sir. Beastahiva, sir. A dinosaur that's nah.
Ah, the guy with the spikes.
Beastahiva, sir, baby. I honestly like this a lot more than the Tarbsaur figure that I had. The one that came from 2020, because unlike the Tarbo, this one has a narrow shape, has like these spike things on the head, pronated arms, and you can do anything with that pose. But the only problem that I have is that it comes in a package and it ends up being like this. Like, I'm honestly not a fan of a pose for a reason. They could have at least gave it like a traditional pose, like what the T Rex did or the Allosaurus did. But other than that, I decided to stand him up and put him in the different pose, like this. Just
Hmm.
so it could be a lot better. Like, I mean, I saw this on Twitter page and I saw this on the YouTube post, and it is a nice one there. Yeah, hopefully you get to see my others, like the Hammond Collection mentioned Acanthosaurus next to the Stegosaurus, and oh, this Velociraptor from Dinosaur.
Hmm.
Got this from 2024 because I wanted to get the Velociraptor that resembles the one from Dinosaur for my collection. And I also wanted to get Scowler just to complete the Walking with Dinosaurs 2013 toy line, if you haven't remember.
Right. I'll let you on a little secret.
Secret.
The Corythosaurus is
Oh,
actually Aladar.
oh, in the concept art?
No, the Corythosaurus model from the collection was was actually Aladar with
Your
the
collection?
what?
Your collection?
The collection I showed you?
Oh. Oh, is it the Mattel Aladdin and you painted it to make it look like the Corythosaurus from the Jurassic franchise?
Yeah.
Can you show that to me again? Because I only saw the face for frontwards. Leaping reptiles! No way! You did this?
Well, I didn't really have much of a choice.
Oh, because they ran out of Hammond Collection Corythosaur, so you have to take the Aladar toy and then repainted it. I
Same
see.
Nasutoceratops. You see, it was actually a Stegoceratops, but since there were no Nasutoceratopses in the store, I decided to cut off its plates and spikes and repainted it gray and red.
Good. Yeah, that's Stegoceratops. Yeah, I'm never a fan of it in the toy line, but I do like its appearance in Jurassic World Evolution, and good idea of taking dinosaur models of good idea of taking those models and put them in your collection, which is fair enough. Which is why I decided to get another blue Carcharodontosaurus and pretend it to be like Allosaurs, because throughout the Jurassic franchise with Allosaurs, they have nothing but disappointment. The same sculpting, the same problems, and I mean, while the Hammond Collection Allosaurus was a massive improvement, I tried getting it, but the biggest issue is that I couldn't find it anywhere in my Target in my area, which is
Well,
why I decided to wait to get another blue Carcharodontosaurus so I could pretend it to be like Allosaurus from, yeah, Allosaurus, like from Fallen Kingdom. I wonder if I can repaint it or not, but that's besides the point. But the
well,
closest thing that I ever get to an Allosaurus is the Hammond Collection Menchia Acanthosaurus.
right. Well, the Hammond Allosaurus was actually a Christmas gift from one of my co.
The Hammond Collection Allosaurus, are you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, imagine repainting that Mantriacanthosaurus to make it look like either the Allosaurus from the Walking with franchise, Polar Allosaurus, or the Allosaurus from the Jurassic. Either way, or even Eustriptus spondidus, as well as Big Al.
Big Al. That that would actually be a big fit for the Metriacanthosaurus.
And
And okay.
I honestly like the coloring design of the Mantriacanthosaurus from the Jurassic World website, where it has all these yellowish yellowish green colors and all that, the stripes and all that type of stuff, and yeah, the Mantriacanthosaurus, which at least they got that in Jurassic World Evolution franchise, which I like the Mantriacanthosaurus.
Well, too bad they're extinct in the Jurassic universe.
Yeah, that goes for the other dinosaurs that appeared there, like Montosaurus, the Deinonychus. Why wiped out my favorite raptors, and not to mention with Styracosaurus and having having dinosaurs that are from the dinosaurs protection group being wiped out by something like that. That's just cold, and they don't even explain the reason for it.
No. But
Not
my
from the film, but from Dinosaur Protection Group. Which dinosaurs are safe and which ones are long gone?
my best guess for the Metriacanthosaurus is because there are so many alpha predators out and about, and the Metriacanthosaur only relies on small critters, that it's probably outcompeted by the larger predators.
Yeah, just like that. And as for the Edmontosauruses, which some people think that Edmontosauruses are principal sources of prey, like Tyrannosaurus. And to be honest, I don't blame them because the Tyrannosaurus has been relying on Edmontosaurus meals. Like, take a look at Walking with Dinosaurs, and take a look at When Dinosaurs Roamed America, and some other books and all that stuff. The artwork and all that. They have Tyrannosaurs hunting down hadrosaurs completely. Either it's Edmontosaurus, Critosaurus, and some other hadrosaur species. You know?
Right, right.
Yeah. But speaking of Camp Cretaceous and chaos theory, I also heard that they brought back so many dinosaurs that are like not extinct anymore, like Ceratosaurus and Spinosaurus, because Ceratosaurus that was
On Nublar.
Ceratosaurus. I'm surprised that it made its appearance in Camp Cretaceous and chaos theory, especially in the Multicenes, and then the Ceratosaurus gets pushed by an Allosaurus. At least the Allosaurus didn't kill the Cerato this time because Ceratosaurus, throughout the medias, the Ceratosaurus is nothing more than a punching bag for other dinosaurs. Like, for, for the example, in 1 million years BC, a Triceratops comes out of nowhere and then stabs the Ceratosaurus. And when dinosaurs roamed America, being pushed around by Stegosaurus, and later on get taken out by Allosaurus. And they also did the exact same thing for Jurassic Fight Club in Bloodiest Battle and Hunter Becomes Hunted, and even with oh not to mention chaos theory, and also with oh, Dinosaur King, where Terry bullies the Cerrato and then pushes it all over the place, like literally.
Right.
and and even the Ceratosaurus from the Jurassic franchise being attacked by the Scorpius. Like, man, that's dangerous.
I was for sure that the Scorpius Rex was the reason Ceratosaurus went extinct.
That might be a good theory, Texas Rex. That might be a good theory because we haven't seen the dinosaurs that haven't been in the Jurassic franchise, either obscured and never seen in the Mesozoic time period. Which you do have a good point.
Right.
Huh. Any other
Although,
species that were like,
you first.
yeah, I can name a few dinosaurs that are like, oh wait, that are like part of Fallen Kingdom and part of the Dinosaur Protection Group. And either way, oh wait, I think I'm gonna search up Clayton Fury, and it's a list of dinosaurs that are from the Dinosaur Protection Group. Either the dinosaurs going extinct, some dinosaur species lived, and some were completely gone and all that stuff. Which, having their names in red, that seems cold, you know? Oh,
Right.
never mind, I found it. Dinosaur Protection Group, canon dinosaurs. The real. Ah, what lives in Jurassic World, and yeah, there are plenty of islands that are from Nublar and Sorna, and then throughout, yeah, it was doing fine for the Jurassic franchise until Rebirth came along and wiped everything out of their way. Like the fact that many of the species were wiped, like that is cold, man. That is so cold and beyond low.
I, I'm. I was not happy about it either.
Huh?
I was not happy about it either.
What do you say?
I said I wasn't really happy about it earlier.
Same here. Good, because the fact that Rebirth went out of their way. Sorry about that because I was. But back to what I was saying. The fact that Rebirth went out of their way to wipe most species out, like what? I don't know what the hell they were doing. Dinosaur Protection Group. Huh. There's more there are more islands in the Jurassic franchise. Don't think it's Nublar and Sorna. Like I feel like I need to rewatch Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom all over again. Like I remember seeing the movie in theaters like June and July back in 2018, and
Yeah.
Dinosaur Protection Group, which dinosaurs live. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna. I'm happy that Biosyn decides to put in dinosaur species that are like weren't that are like since they have remaining dinosaurs from Isla Nublar.
You're muted again.
It's just some random background noise, which is why I'm doing this. So I'll be. But back to what I was saying. I'm glad that Bios. So oh wait, Biosyn for Rebirth for Dominion, the Pyroraptor, the Giganotosaurus, the Therizinosaurus, all led up to this hybrid dinosaur, the Indominus Rex, which is actually a cool twist. I wish they would have done that, but
I'm just surprised that they haven't really thought about in Jurassic World Rebirth that they didn't really think about having the dinosaurs still living in our world and also having Cenozoic creatures living alongside them.
yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really cool if the Ice Age mammals get to appear in Jurassic World Rebirth. They could have done that, but no, they have they rely nothing but go back to the same island as the other films did, and not to mention do unnecessarily callbacks to the other films. Like, come on, man, come on.
Well, hopefully things will change in the future.
Yeah, so cool that they brought the Smilodons in season 4 of Camp Cretaceous. It only shows up and then it dies by the by the Spinosaurs. One Smilodon and boom, it's gone. And not to mention, I mean, the only thing that they have Megalodon is by that thing in Rebirth, which do not get me started.
Well, people will when you have dinosaurs living in our world, of course you're gonna have bad people hunting them.
Yeah, the fact that Doctor Loomis was like, "There is a person dinosaur anymore." Yeah, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Like, we see people like I actually hated that trope. I used to hate on it in the first Jurassic World, but then Claire Deering changed her mind because she saw a dying apatosaur getting killed off by the Indominus. Quite literally.
I don't think the cast of the Jurassic universe have lost their interest of dinos during rebirth.
No one's a Brisbane dancer anymore. Yeah, right. I've seen people who are impressed by dinosaurs.
I've seen people having a pet dinosaur.
Yeah, but as for Rebirth, I can understand why people are impressed by dinosaurs. Is because whenever they appear, they have less screening time in the movie, and all they do is have them have less back have put them as background characters and more of the humans' appearances. Like, it's fucking annoying. I can't stand that crap anymore. Like, what they did here was complete shit.
They could have done something better.
Yeah, like I said, if people like it a lot more than Fallen Kingdom or Dominion, I'm perfectly fine by them. I think Fallen Kingdom is a better one, a better of the Jurassic films. So hard to beat that on front.
Well, Fallen Kingdom was basically a start of a new era, and then Reaper decided to just, well, end the era in just 8 years.
Yeah. Yep, there it is. Ah, yeah. Rexy and I decided to. Well then, Rexy. Ah, give me one moment.
No problem.
There we go. Yep. Got a list of dinosaurs that are like the ones that are living and the ones that are completely wiped. Yeah. Dinosaurs and other Mesozoic animals immortal. Cruelty is timeless. We we cheated theme. How can we abandon them? Every hour brings the danger close. Okay.
Well, not to open a can of worms here, but you do know that list is basically hand drawn by some fan, right?
Uh, I couldn't find a real one, so I decided to use this
Uh,
just to see the point of what they're going for throughout the universe in the Jurassic franchise. So the ones that are living here, all the way there, and the ones that are written extinct and they're gone. I don't know how they ended up being gone and all that stuff. So I decided to use this for DeviantArt, just to couldn't find the real one, but let me start here. Ceratosaurus, Solaris, Corythosaurus, Deinonychus, Edmontosaurus, Euophocephalus, Herrerasaurus, Lucidosaurus, Mamenchisaurus, Metriacanthosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Mosasaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus, Pteranodon, Parasaurolophus, Saganosaurus, Sinoceratops, Spinosaurus, Styracosaurus, Stygimoloch, and Stegosaurus, Suchomimus, Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus, and Velociraptor. Yeah, though, man, man, that's cold. Having some creatures that are extinct in the franchise, that's cold.
well, not every dinosaur is going to survive the modern world, you know? And and if you think about it, some of these animals that may say they're extinct, but maybe it's only because they're extinct on Isla Nublar, and of course you know there are lots of other islands in the world that have dinos, including Isla Sorna and Ile Saint Hubert. So the dinos that went extinct or have been brought back from the mainland could still be alive. You never know.
Yeah, yeah, nice one, Texas Rex. Because if they want to survive somewhere else, why not send them to Isla Sorna? And the big and funny thing is that I also heard that Isla Sorna does the exact same thing, but that Nublar does, but something very deadly and all that stuff, like a virus or a volcanic eruption or something like that, or some creatures were wiped out because other creatures came along, and it's like the time of the dinosaurs, like this creature went extinct or that creature went extinct and new characters come along and decides to conquer where these other characters left off. Like, I mean, you see where I'm going with all this? That's like if you make a Power Ranger series and then the new season of Power Ranger comes on, decides to continue where the previous Power Ranger series left off and all that, and another one comes in and another one and another one and all that type of stuff. See where I'm going with all this?
Yeah, I get what you're going.
But yeah, apparently that's what Surviving Earth was. This documentary that was made by the same director from Walking with Dinosaurs, and the other Walking with franchise.
Yeah, a new episode is gonna come out tomorrow.
Or Thursday, because I mean it comes out on every other Thursday. Surviving Earth.
But it comes out on Peacock on Friday, so I'm counting that. And
Yeah, good point. Because
wait,
uh,
I'm thinking Thursday today. It's Tuesday.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's Tuesday, and then tomorrow would be like Wednesday,
I'm going out of
and
my.
funny thing is that it came out on Jurassic June, the same time that End of Oak Streaks came out on the first of on the first of Jurassic June, also known as National Dinosaur Day to most people, because I prefer National Dinosaur Day in both May and June, no matter how dino fan you really are, despite the fact.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool that other dino medias are popping out in 2026. You got like the Super Mario Galaxy with the T Rex and Yoshi, Netflix the dinosaurs, and the Vogue Streaks, and Surviving Earth.
I'm just glad more dinosaur documentaries and movies are popping up. I was,
Yeah,
I was getting worried that the world has suddenly forgot about them when Jurassic World Rebirth has went silent for 2 months.
yeah. I mean, I yeah, I'm happy that Netflix the dinosaurs came out, and for what I've seen, I picked Netflix the dinosaurs. It's one of my favorite medias of 2026, and not only was it a massive improvement over Life on Our Planet, but also was a great, but also was its own version of Prehistoric Planet. See Netflix, that's your Prehistoric Planet, but only this time it's quote unquote the dinosaurs, and 4 episodes in a row. The Prehistoric Planet episodes had 5 episodes. Netflix the dinosaurs has 4, so it is really nice.
Well, if you think about it, the prehistoric planet has only one timeline, which is 66 million years ago.
In the end of the Cretaceous period,
It didn't went any in different time zones, like the Jurassic, or or the or the time of the Spinosaurus.
yeah, and and not to mention bringing in species that have never been used in prehistoric planet before, like carnivores or Majungasaurs, Dreadnoughtus, or Mononychus, Barsbolia, Titanosaurs, and more, and even Dinochirus.
Right.
I actually like the Titanosaurs fighting against each other, and then they're like headbutting and then crashing in one by one, and then jiggling all that stuff and go jiggly, 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 like
Uh,
having these air sacs coming out of their throats and all that. And yeah, and
I
also this Pinocchio Rex chasing down Corythoraptors, and and that's how the Nanosaurs did the exact same thing with these Ornithomimus, chasing down one of them and then feeding her to her chicks. And then, not to mention, prehistoric Ice Age came around, and
well,
sorry about that. Yeah, instead of it feeding it to herself, she feeds it to these chicks, those hatchlings of Nanosaurs, which are actually really cool and possibly one of my favorite moments. And
yeah.
no wonder why I like Prehistoric Planet. not only is one of my favorite dinosaur documentaries of all time, but also one of my favorite dinosaur medias in general. On point with the Dino King films and the Dino Dan franchise, because I grew up with those dinosaur medias, and Prehistoric Planet, at the other hand, is certainly one of those.
You know, when Prehistoric Planet has the Ice Age thing, I wasn't expecting Smilodon to be with the monkey puzzle for us.
Yeah, the Smilodon. I mean, Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. It's a pretty good series with some cool moments, cool animal designs, and cool visuals and all that. It's like recreating Ice Age, Jungle Book, and The Lion King, despite the fact that the visuals were made by the same guy, John Favreau.
Right.
But I do like some of the animals that are in Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, like a Megalania, the Terror Birds, the Storks, and also with Homotherium, the Columbian Mammoth, and also with Megalonyx, and all the other prehistoric birds that were in the Prehistoric Planet Ice Age.
The only animals in the Ice Age documentary I'm so disappointed of not seeing is Forest Rockos, Thylacine, and the dodo.
Oh, the dodo?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the dodo, but I was hoping to see the thylacine before the dingoes came to Australia and out competing them.
Oh, yeah, I get your point. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if they have like other creatures that are like it that haven't been in the Prehistoric Planet Ice Age? And I gotta be real is that at least they don't use the dinosaur footages from Prehistoric Planet and then shift to the Ice Age. It opens up what the first two seasons of Prehistoric Planet did, and that's how it ended up becoming its own thing. You know,
Right.
Walking with Beasts. It has the footages of what Walking with Dinosaurs did. And as for yeah, that's what any other documentary did, which I'm sick and tired of doing that. But Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, it doesn't even do that. It just does its own thing, and and the only time that it mentions dinosaurs is some with the animals and all that,
Mm-hmm.
like the arc, like the bear and some moments and all that stuff. But nevertheless, Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, it is really nice. I honestly liked it a lot more than the Life on Our Planet segments, but which I expect more than that. But I mean, despite the Megalania being in Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, I do wish that there are other reptiles that would be in the Cenozoic, like Purosaurus, a giant crocodile that preyed on giant ground sloths, and also with oh these crocodiles that are like resemble that of Pososuchus, Saurosuchus, and all the other Triassic crocodiles. It's like they came from the dinosaurs' time and then shift them into Cenozoic era, which is really nice. And I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Cenozoic crocodiles that dominated the world since the dinosaurs.
Right. Same thing as the Titanoboa. You,
Yeah, Titanoboa, which that is underrated.
you know what else is underrated?
Oh,
People.
uh, yeah, not, yeah, not a big fan of that because they overuse like people hunting mammoths from Ice Age, which Not a huge fan of those tropes. Like I've seen that from Walking with Beast, and I've seen that with other documentaries. So Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, they decided not to include the people unless if they appear in a tiny cameo, which is kind of fair enough. After how much they fought with the Homotherium, and the funny thing is that the Homotherium that we see were like the Homotherium that's I mean, I actually like Homotherium. One of my favorites of the saber tooths. I mean, it used to be Smilodon, but going back to it now, Homotherium does take the cake for being one of my favorites of the saber tooths. And American Lion, the Cave Lion, and all that. But I'm prehistoric crocodilians that survived in the since the dinosaurs. I mean, it's not only it's not just mammals that took in Senate that took control of Cenozoic, but also reptiles too that resemble dinosaurs, like the prehistoric crocodiles, as I mentioned.
Well, there.
So it's basically a real equivalent of Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Yeah, these guys.
Ugh.
They're preying on this prehistoric mammal that resembles that of either Dinotherium or Peloxodon.
I think it's a tapir.
I guess. Don't you think? Yeah. I mean, you thought dinosaurs went extinct in the late Cretaceous period? Well, take a look again because seems like they managed to survive and took over the Ice Age world, other than birds. So this is the real Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Which, granted, these aren't actual, they're more crocodilian like that resemble dinosaurs. Like, which that would be really cool. And I hope I can see them in Prehistoric Planet Ice Age because they're like crocodiles out competing with mammals and other reptilian species out competing with mammals and all that. And not to mention, yeah, you thought this mammal that preyed on hatchlings or other reptiles back then. Seems like the reptiles came here to get their payback. You know?
Yeah. Oof.
God, that is. Huh. Dusty, dusty, dusty. That's something to say? Ah, that's pretty nice out there. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Netflix the dinosaurs, what are your thoughts on Netflix the dinosaurs?
Well, honestly, it is an incredible franchise. I almost cried when I see that dinosaurs went extinct in the last movie, but it really inspired me up with that in the very ending part of the ending, and I've pretty much have saw the Stegosaurus finally return to documentaries, but I wasn't really expecting the plates to be a little bit keratin.
Yeah, yeah. Glad that Stegosaurus finally made its appearances. And other creatures that appeared in the Triassic, like Plateosaurus, Procontonathus, and a few other creatures that were obscured and never been used. Like, oh, we even get to see Lilian Sternus, the dinosaur from the Triassic that was thought to be as big as Herosaurs. Because when I saw in the trailer, I thought there were Dilophosaurs. But once they appeared there, I never knew Lillian Sternus was there. Like, holy shit, Lillian Sternus! And then it was fighting this prehistoric crocodile, and then this Triassic extinction happens, and that seems random.
And when I saw this nodosaur, I thought it was either an Antarctopelta or a Sauropelta. But then once it released and revealed its real name, I, uh, the Paleoplites, I think it's called, I was like, wow, looks like we got a little cameo from the Jurassic thing, because the Paleopites was only known as a carcass from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, oh, that dinosaur corpse?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not to mention the dinosaur models, too, that resemble that of the Jurassic franchise, like the Pachycephalosaurus. That's basically the Stygimoloch from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And the same thing could be said for the Allosaurus and Triceratops. They're basically Jurassic World dinosaur models. And keep in mind that these dinosaur models came from ILM, the one that is resourceful for the Jurassic franchise, the upcoming Oak Streaks, and both Life on Our Planet and Netflix the Dinosaur. So which I can understand why they have to reuse these dinosaur models that came from the Jurassic franchise and put them in other properties and all that stuff, which I think that's kind of a cool Easter egg. Because if they have dinosaur models that are good there, then how come they don't use them for 65 and all that stuff? Which that kind of annoyed me. But
Yeah.
to be fair, at least Primitivore tried with its Tyrannosaurus resembling that of the Jurassic World Rexes and these random sauropods, like all that stuff.
Well, the Dinosaurs documentary from Netflix is from the Steven Spielberg production, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, not to mention, not to mention with life on our planet, with life forms on Earth, the creatures there, and yeah, Spielberg was, yeah. I think they wanted to make it like a Jurassic Park prequel or a prologue of how it takes place over 60 million years and all that. Not like Jurassic World Rebirth prologue, but a different style. Seems like Spielberg is back to doing dinosaur medias after how much he did with he he teamed up with Don Bluth with The Land Before Time, and then he did Jurassic Park and Lost World, and then he did this other dinosaur movie. We're back a dinosaur story.
Huh. And Steven Spielberg is definitely a dinosaur person.
Yeah, I mean the guy's a genius,
Not
and that's how he was. That's how he inspired other filmmakers to be part of the Jurassic franchise, like Joe Johnston for Jurassic Park 3, Colin Trevorrow for the Jurassic World franchise, J.A. Bayona for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and oh boy, am I going to roll my eyes on this? Gareth Edwards. I mean, don't get me wrong. Gareth Edwards is a good director for 2014's Godzilla, but having him be part of the Jurassic franchise, I don't think it was his fault, but I think it was a huge mistake and a big missed opportunity. They could have brought back J.A. Bayona because he's the one resourceful for Fallen Kingdom, which I like Fallen Kingdom. They brought back Blue, Rexy, and other dinosaur species like the Carnotaurs, the Stygomoloch, and the Baryonyx, and the Sinoceratops. And he even comes up with the hybrid, the Indoraptor. And from the moments from Jay Bayona feel very suspenseful and all that. Yeah, yeah,
Well,
it goes to show.
yeah, well, the only mistake I see that he made was making the baryonyx crocodilian.
Oh, the Baryonyx. Right.
I would feel more comfortable if he looked like the baryonyx website.
Oh, they thought they did that with the Baryonyx. They also did it with the Allosaurs. They did it with the Giganotosaurs. But the Tarbosaurs, not so much. And I'm talking about the Tarbosaurs in Camp Cretaceous, where Darius is being encountered by the Tarbo. And yeah,
Well, at least the Tarbosaurus looks a bit different from Tyrannosaurus Rex.
yeah, a different head shape, shorter arms, and and I even pointed this out in my other streams by the time by saying that it looks a lot like the Tarbosaurs from the Dino King franchise, specifically Speckles the Tarbosaurs, and it goes to show, yeah,
Yeah.
Allosaurus with crocodilian like armor. That's good for a movie, but for a documentary, you got to make them scientifically accurate or something like that. Like, why not take the model from something like the Isle or Path of Titans? Like, they have Allosaurus completely scientifically accurate without any signs of crocodilian like armor. Just little spikes that we see from iguanas and all that stuff, you know?
Well, we cannot forget that the dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Jurassic Park are genetically modified with DNA of other animals.
Exactly.
Same thing with colossal direwolf. They may resemble those of an Ice Age wolf, but they are still part great wolf.
Yeah, I can understand why the InGen dinosaurs have to be different from the real life counterparts. As far as I know, I can understand why they have to be this way and why they decide not to be real accurate, but also with accurate in their universe, which I could see where you're coming from.
Well, I don't really believe that the prologue of universe, the 65 million-year-old part is accurate. I mean,
It,
well, not
yeah,
accurate. I meant like canon.
spoiler alert, it's not accurate. Like what? Yeah, it's great that we see other species from other medias and all that stuff, and it's also with not to mention they also throw some dinosaurs that weren't from the end of the Cretaceous period over 66 million years, like Pseudoceratops, the Dreadnoughtus, Iguanodon, Oviraptor, Pteranodon, and Giganotosaurus, of course. Which Giganotosaurus never coexisted with Tyrannosaurus, and they decided to make the Tyrannosaurus fight the Giga, and then the Giga wins and all that.
Yeah, I know these two never met. I was saying like the Cretaceous part of the franchise is not really canon because of the species living alongside each other and how they look so much similar than their modern day counter descendants, well, clones, are just not really interesting.
Yeah, that. And not to mention, yeah, the Pseudoceratops looked a lot like the Battle of Big Rock style, because if those dinosaurs look identical to the dinosaurs that we see in the modern world in the Jurassic franchise, then how the hell does the Tyrannosaurus have feathers and the Giganotosaurus doesn't and all that? Like,
Well,
it seems like it's jumping one place to another and all that stuff. Like,
well, Rexy has frog in her bloodline. Well, not bloodline. I mean her instincts.
I see.
So the and in from what I've read from the Jurassic website somewhere that during the production of Jurassic, uh, the, the the development of building the park Jurassic World is that they were create feathered dinosaurs, but with the frog DNA in place, the results were unsuccessful.
I see.
But Biosyn did a whole lot better work than Engine.
Yeah. No wonder why Biosyn ends up being Engine's rival and all that stuff. And that's how they release these other dinosaurs from Dominion, like the Pyoraptor, the Giganotosaurus, the Dreadnoughtus, the Oviraptor, and Nasutoceratops, if I'm not mistaken, and even the Quetzalcoatlus. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Biosyn is like so that's how they want to be a lot different from InGen and all that.
Is there anything else you want to point out?
Biosyn and InGen. I see. Oh, and the next Jurassic movie, yeah, hopefully does better than what Rebirth did because I can't believe Rebirth went out of the way and decided to throw something out of the window. Like that is, man, what they did was completely messed up. And to add insult to injury to the wound, they, yeah, like it seems like they don't even care. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about how much we disliked Jurassic World Rebirth and why it's an inferior film to the Jurassic franchise. I talked about it. Gus talked about it. Shamer talked about it, and even Dino Tumac himself talked about it of how we disliked Jurassic World Rebirth and why it's a big disappointment and a huge step down from the previous Jurassic franchise because I enjoyed the first two Jurassic World movies, Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom. Dominion, I thought it was okay. I used to hate on it, but since Rebirth came around, I don't hate it as I used to. Like, it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was, but I just there's some moments that I generally disliked, like the Locust stuff. Like, really, Locust in a Jurassic movie? That's cold.
The only thing I liked about Rebirth is the ending. And the only thing I liked from Rebirth is the accurate looking Spinosaurus and Mosasaurus.
Yeah, there are some moments in Jurassic World Rebirth, but sadly, they don't save the rest of the movie. Like, I mean, I do like the T Rex swimming underneath and catching these Delgado family, and also with the Spinosaurus and the Mosasaur sequence, which those are the only moments I like throughout Rebirth. But other than that, it's kind of underwhelming.
especially with the mutants.
Yeah, like they're not even dinosaur like. Like whoever thinks that the mutant is part of is a dinosaur and wants to be part of a franchise, then get those monsters out of here. They don't deserve to be part of the Jurassic franchise at all. Like they're not Indominus Rex, they're not Indoraptor, and they're not Scorpius. Those are what you call real hybrid dinos. But these guys, no way. Talking about the D Rex because it's not even dinosaur like.
Yeah, it's more.
It has like two tiny arms and two giant three finger arms and all that stuff. And making matters worse is that the only time that the D Rex escapes is one guy putting a Snickers bar inside its cage, and that's how the D Rex comes out and starts attacking people. One Snickers bar. You heard me. One Snickers bar. Like it's ridiculous.
Well, I kept telling people that's what happens when you litter, and do
Yeah.
not throw your trash in the freaking can.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. But not to mention, yeah, I really don't like Snickers. Don't know why they put it in the movie just to make it look funny and all that stuff. Product placement is what they're doing. Like, why did they do this? I have no idea.
Why they put anything in the movie?
Yeah, Dolores. I mean, Dolores the Aqualops. As cute as the Aqualops is, it's just there just to sell toys and all that merchandising, which is not like.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, though, at least we got Jurassic World Chaos Theory season 3 and season 4. So, what are your overall thoughts on season 4 and season 3 of Chaos Theory?
Well, I recently gotten some bad vibes about season 3 of Chaos Theory, and I was very worried about Ben in season 4, and I wasn't expecting Pachyrhinosaurus will come back to season 4 for the last time, but it did, and well, and I was hoping the Tyrannosaurus would show up. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Woohoo! Tyrannosaurus is finally back!" And finally, I wasn't even expecting Triceratops to finally show.
Yeah, finally, we get to see Triceratops in Chaos Theory because throughout Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory, Triceratops has never been in an animated Jurassic franchise other than the movies. And the same thing could be said for the Apatosaurs. Like, throughout Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory, it's always Brachiosaurus and all that. We never get to see Dreadnoughtus. We never get to see the Parasaurolophus from Dominion, and we never get to see the Oviraptor. Like, it's just the same dinosaurs that we've seen from Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory and all that. And yeah, it goes to show. Oh, anyways, I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
my Mattel. Ah, come on, buddy. There you go.
yeah. I'm probably gonna hit the sack too.
Huh?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit, get off and head to bed. I got work tomorrow.
Well, at least it's a nice one here, buddy.
Yeah,
At least you stayed here for long and talking about our favorite moments and all that stuff. So yeah, Chaos Theory. It's a better Jurassic franchise series, and one more thing I have to point out is that what are your thoughts on this primitive war dinosaur movie that came out last year?
well, I didn't really watch much of it, but but well, I wasn't really sure. But but
Oh,
I'll
and as for the How to Train Your Dragon 2025, because I got the four dragon figures, but now there are two of them here, like Toothless and Stormfly, on top of these two Jurassic DVDs and all that. See the two?
yes.
Yeah, I decided to collect those for my collection. It's not just dinosaurs, but also with dragons, because I like How to Train the live action one that came out last year, and I honestly like the live action How to Train a Dragon. I
Yeah.
mean, I enjoyed it a lot more than its sequels, How to Train Your Dragon 2 and How to Train Your Dragon 3. And can't wait to see what they're going for with the sequel next year.
Hopefully they'll add a timberjack, which will be a really good look.
Yeah. And not to mention the Primitive War sequel coming out in 2027. Yeah, I
The
can't wait to see what they're
last
going
one.
for. And not to mention, the same director who did Primitive War is making some dinosaur medias, like Dinosaurs in the Wild West. It's like cowboys and dinosaurs, and this time they're cowboy instead of cowboys versus dinosaurs, it's cowboys interacting with dinosaurs. Like that's something that I wanted to see. Ever since the Valley of Guanji, ever since this crappy asylum piece of garbage, we get to see cowboys making friends with dinosaurs. Aside from the Toy Story franchise, like
Uh huh.
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, before you go, yeah, ugh. Before you go, Texas Rex, I just wanted to show you this
O
green
M
Tyrannosaurus.
G. OMG. Is
This
it
is from
like a cross between an iguana and a tyrannosaur?
yes, this is from Definitely Dinosaurs. I mean, this figure has been stuck in my fucking mind, and the fact that it's Definitely Dinosaurs, man, it's so retro like. And I even see comparisons, compared it with the Red Rex and the Dino Riders Rex. And this is one of those. Good God.
Good God, indeed.
Yeah, so massive.
Well, all right. Well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, good talking to you too for a while. First, Ian Fairley, Simba 1994, and now Hulkster, and now you, buddy. Great
Yeah.
to have you back after all these years.
All right. Well, I'll see you whenever I can.
Yeah, perfectly balanced with this Jurassic June. And well then, cool dinosaur collection that you got there again. Repaint and all that stuff, and keep up the good work and never stop.
Well, some things gonna have to come to an end someday. Not saying right now,
And
but
some things will make it to a comeback and all that.
right.
Nano Tyrannus, Texas, have a good one. And man, this Jurassic June is, yeah, not the best one, but I say it's kind of decent. But I
Right.
still take it over the Jurassic June in 2024. But this is 2026, so the Jurassic June is all right.
Alrighty. Well, see ya.
Well, get plenty of rest, buddy, because life would find a way.
Life will find a way.
Yep. That was a really good talk with Texas Rex. And yeah, it is wonderful. Wonderful, I tell ya. Wait a minute, is that a collection of definitely dinosaurs? Holy shit, that's a massive collection. Yeah, people and dinosaurs. It's kind of like Flintstone style, but it's with cavemen and dinosaurs. Kind of like Primal, but this time it's with cavemen and dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs felt like they came out from Dino Riders or the 1925's Lost World Flintstones, which I wonder if they have a Tyrannosaurus Rex in Flintstones. And I wonder if they have a Triceratops there. Either way, it's nice. They have a Spinosaurus, a duckbill Anatosaurus, a Brontosaurus, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, and not to mention this red sauropod that's called Ultrasaurus. Ultrasaurus, no fucking way. I think I want to take a look at this. Take a good fucking look. See how. A Tyrannosaurus chewing on someone. A Parasaurolophus and a Patasaurus, Stegosaurus, a Triceratops. Holy cow. Vintage dinosaur collection. Wow. Pretty nice indeed. Pretty nice collection out there. But getting back to watching Dinosaur Planet, it was a really nice talk with really nice talk. And before I go, just want to gather around for. And granted, we did made it in the 1st of July, so I decided to do this Jurassic stream one final time, and yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Stop motion stuff. Definitely dinosaurs. Holy shit. Man, it's like it's like the dinosaur toys that came out from the Rite of Spring of Fantasia. It's like Fantasia coming to life. The Rite of Spring, but only this time, Rexy, you have got to come see this. Huh? A Tyrannosaurus Rex, Pachycephalosaurus. I remember seeing this back in my old school, back around in 2007 or 2008, I believe. I don't know, but cool Parasaurolophus. This random creature, this ankylosaur, the Triceratops, Spinosaurs. Is this supposed to be Allosaurus or a raptor? But yeah, cool retro dinosaur stuff. But pretty nice indeed. Okay. Must be new around here. Oh, there you are, Noah. Great to have you there, buddy. Noah, why is your screen so dark? Must be a huge mistake. Might as well bring him back in. Ah, there you are, Noah.
Can't hear you.
Maybe you should start all over again. But I can still hear you.
Hold on.
Huh? Can't believe I'm saying this, but it's gonna be the longest Jurassic June stream yet. Because you thought Eric's streams are longer and all that. There you are, Noah.
Yeah,
So how's your day going?
good, I suppose.
Yeah, playing Jurassic World Evolution 3?
No, I'm in bed.
Oh, yeah. Well, great to have you back, Noah. Excited to talk to an old friend of mine, Texas Rex. And for what I've seen, old dinosaur collection. Pretty cool as they are. And perfectly balanced. Excited to show this vintage Tyrannosaurus Rex, known as the T Rex from, oh, definitely dinosaurs. You okay? But anywho, I want to show you this Tyrannosaurus. Oh, the Tyrannosaurus, the green T Rex, and retro Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, Noah, since you're off, but another review of the Tyrannosaurus. The mighty Tyrannosaurus. Green, crocodilian armor, and lizard, tyrant lizard king. A massive, powerful predator. Pretty epic indeed. Yep, still epic. Might as well bring Rexy for this. All right, Rexy. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Pretty nice. Oh, and before I go, I got a little something here for Rexy. Yep, those are the yodeling cowgirl boots from the Toy Story 5 premiere. So beautiful and so epic. Oh, I like. God, I like the boots. Bonnie and may not be the biggest fan of Toy Story 5, but I want to see what the movie has something to say. Yeah, pretty nice indeed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Decided to show in my other stream. And another one. And another. Just like I did last time. Hopefully other dinosaurs will come along and join the party. The T-Rex and the boots. Oh, there you are, Dino 2 Mac. Sorry that you couldn't be in the stream because I'm about to end this off soon. So, sorry, buddy. The next time, if you want to pop into an LBT stream, here's your perfect time, and here's your perfect choice if you want to be part of the stream or not. So, there you have it. Yep, so delightful and so gorgeous. Gorgeous indeed, don't you think? Oh, never mind. Dino Tumac is here. Never mind.
Hello,
Hey, Dino
T.
Tumac. I thought you were on
Hello.
your vacation and all that.
Yeah, I am in vacation. I'm sorry because I just am in vacation. That's why you just said join.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great to have you back on this final Jurassic June. And so, how's it going?
yeah, I'm doing good. I am on a vacation. That's why I'm doing this because I have nothing to do really. Mom's sleeping, by the way.
Yeah,
I
great to
I,
have
I
you
don't
back,
want to
buddy.
interrupt you this. You know.
Life
Yeah.
finds a way,
Was it?
and it's about to get wild.
Yeah. I, yeah. I decided to watch some Animal Face Off, by the way.
Animal Place.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Animal Face Off. Now I'm on planet. What do you want to say?
Animal Face Off. Yeah.
Yes. The episode 2 of those Rhino, by the way.
Yeah, I never heard of Animal Face Off.
Yeah. I just watch it right now because, it looks like we're both of them, I guess. Am I right? Sure. Right?
I see. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not really a fan of the Animal Face Off stuff with all these other random stuff, but
Same too. But I say, LT, are you excited some newest films of Godzilla's? Because I recently heard coming in this year it's called Kong and it's Godzilla the Ride, I heard.
oh yeah.
Yeah, which this is the maybe the ride, by the way. I will want to try to see the whole thing how it look like because
Oh, is it
and
your art style?
no, that's Godzilla it's called the ride. Which is it basically is the ride of a monsterverse, which is this like is how to control like some stuff. It's coming soon, by the way.
Oh,
And
never heard those before. Because the only time
yeah,
I
I
heard
think
was like,
I think I'll show that, but I think I saw on tweet maybe that there's a chance
yeah,
will.
yeah, uh, it's better off not to. But
Yeah,
yeah, the closest thing is basically me with Jurassic World and How to Train Your Dragon, which I'm
yeah,
sure that they've done a lot better than this stuff from Disney. The fact that Disney has
mhm,
gone haywired and closed down Dino Land USA for some weird reason, which is unfucking believable.
yeah. But yeah, anyway, have you I see my new profile picture I made?
A new profile pic. The pi- the Pyroraptor and
Velociraptor.
the JP3 Velociraptor. Or was it
No,
White
that's
Tip?
yeah, white tip. Yeah, and that's Pod.
Pod and White Tip from Dinosaur Planet. Oh, funny thing is
Yeah.
that I've watched Dinosaur Planet. All
You?
the episodes.
Oh, that's cool.
But my favorite ones would have to be like Lil Dass's Hunt and
Mhm.
Alpha's Egg.
Oh, that's your favorite Alpha Sec and Little Dad's son?
Yeah.
I remember this
And
too.
that's how I ended up taking those moments and all that. Lil Dass's
Uh huh.
Hunt is where yeah, Daspletosaurus was an underrated Tyrannosaurus. And as for Alpha's Egg, yeah, the one that I saw
Mhm.
as a kid, and I thought they were Carnotaurs, but then I realized that they're Alcosaurs because the reason why I
Yeah.
thought that they're Carnotaurs is because dinosaur.
Yeah. You mean from Disney dinosaur, right?
Yeah, I can already tell by the crocodilian like armor, the
Uh-huh.
backward facing arms, and the short bulldog like skull and all that. I mean, Allosaurus has different face than Carnotaurus, which I still think
Yeah.
Carnotaurus is a lot bigger than Allosaurus.
Mm-hmm. I see your point, LT. I see your
Oh, and
point.
not to mention, I also heard that Mattel has made Allosaurus, a do- their own Allosaurus, which I wish I can get that for my collection.
Mm-hmm.
Such a disappointment that I never got a chance to buy the Mattel Allosaurus because man, 2025
Yeah, I
is
see your point.
it kind of sucks that I barely
Yeah. Alright.
Allosaurus,
So Allosaurus from Dinosaur Planet you're talking?
the one from Mattel, the one that
Oh, Mattel. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know that. Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There is also a poster of Godzilla. This right here. I want to show you. Wait, let me just turn the camera. There we go. This is the right here I'm talking about. This right here. Poster.
oh Godzilla X Kong the ride.
Yes. It's coming soon.
Yeah, is it coming? Is it coming to Universal or something?
Well, maybe yeah. I don't know. Coming like in some like in Japan. Besides that, maybe.
I see.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just checked some tweet by the way, because I have nothing to do really. And there is also upcoming of the end cross of dinosaurs. Do you know what this film is? What's it I have right here? This one. Allosaurus attacking one of those guys. You see?
Oh, and of Oak Streaks. I've seen that on my
Yes.
Twitter page.
You?
Yeah, I've seen that on my Twitter page when I was in my walk.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah, I see, I see. I always saw that too. It was
Yeah, I thought.
interesting.
Yeah. When I saw, I thought it was like a raptor.
No, Allosaurus. That's Allosaurus, maybe.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Oh, the Mattel Allosaurus.
yeah.
Huh. I highly doubt that it's smaller than Carnotaurus.
Hmm?
Because
Really?
Carnotaurus is a lot larger than Allosaurus. Allosaurus is very small compared to the Carnotaurus. Like,
Uh-huh. Okay,
I mean,
because Allosaurus is the like elliptic contours, am I right? Or I know.
it looks like this
This one.
guy.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I think I want to get this guy, but I had to get out my birthday of Space Godzilla. My
Yeah,
shot.
Allosaurus.
Yeah. Honestly looks pretty cool actually. It does remind me of like a contours skin a little bit like, you know? Not that from Mattel, but in Disney besides. With a red color with
Uh,
yellows. Yeah, you know.
orange, red coloring, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, this guy gives the Majungasaurus a run for its money, and it also gives
Well, it's
Rugops a
money.
run for its money.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah, I
arms so
see it.
tiny and kind of resembles the Allosaurus from Dinosaur Planet. But hey,
You?
it is pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nice.
Just want to show you the Mattel Allosaurus.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool actually.
Yeah, kind of like a juvenile Carnotaurs, but seems like Mattel is obsessed with making
Hmm.
Carnotauruses, and it goes to show. And I don't blame them. They did it with the attack
Yeah.
Carnotaurs. They did it with the primal attack Carnotaurs, as well as Toro, and also with the real field Carnotaurs. And it's towering
Yeah.
over other Abelisaurs of its kind. Not to mention Majungasaurs, Alkasaurs, and Ichthyanosaurus, I believe.
Wait, you mean someone like one of the dad pod you talking that you said?
Oh, the one that starts with E.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think if have you remember like a quick Tyrannosaurus you remembered?
The one that came from 2024.
Yeah, one of those figures, quick Tyrannosaurus that looks like a Contourus besides, but with
Yeah,
no heart.
but it has horns way smaller than Carnotaurs. And it has arms
Mm-hmm.
facing backwards and all that stuff. So if
Yeah.
Carnotaurs had backward facing arms, I mean, if Alkasaurus and this Abelisaur have backward facing arms, how come Carnotaurus doesn't? Like, it's kind of a mystery.
Yeah, it does mystery too.
And and on top of that,
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's kind of a mystery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure do. But still, I mean, why would you wear two of these guys out? There's no like Noah here is not here, and the rest of us, looks like we're just two guys left.
Uh, it's good that I brought a friend of mine, Texas Rex,
Yeah.
who showed up, and then Noah showed up, and then he got tired, and then you showed up, so
Oh,
nothing to
because
worry
and
about.
now I'll ask me besides.
Yeah, I decided to let you into my stream because you wouldn't
Hmm.
miss out, you wouldn't miss this last Jurassic June.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I on a vacation. I think I will show I'm in the house because in vacation in hotel. And I'm actually just want to show you that I'm in the lake because there's a lake in the old way, and I'm just sitting in the home just because the outside is raining. By the way,
Oh yeah, I'll be right
yeah.
back. You talk amongst
Okay,
yourself. I'll be right back.
okay. I'm just gonna wait here. Okay. What else I remember? What I want to see? Oh, this is the wrong book. Video was fine.
There you go, Dino Mac. Decided
You're
to use the
back.
bathroom and come back.
Mhm. Yeah. And
So
as
while
of
you're
right
on
now,
vacation,
yeah.
what are your thoughts on all the episodes of Surviving Earth?
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm watching right now, right?
Yeah,
I think it looks pretty good. Really good, but it's a lot better than I mentioned, like one of those I don't know, maybe like way better like one of those upcoming films. But this one looks great.
yeah.
Especially the opening of the first episode.
Oh
which kind of
yeah.
remind me like what? Yeah,
Oh yeah. It's like the beginning of Dinosaur Revolution mixed with
yeah,
Walking with Monsters.
even beasts as well.
But
Yeah,
I think the third episode is one of my favorite ones because it has Nanosaurs
and
and it has those
Monstosaurus.
other dinosaurs that were
Yeah.
in surviving Earth, like Monosaurs and the Dromaeosaurs. But
Mhm.
yeah, surprisingly, the Pachyrhinosaurus doesn't appear there. Neither does the
Yeah.
Troodon. But
Yeah.
only
Why didn't they put
Nanosaurs,
in there?
Dromaeosaurs, and Monosaurs, and that's just about
Uh,
it.
yeah. I was kind of disappointed. Where's the package Tyrannosaurus even Troodon in this film?
I
Because
get
that
that
would have been nice.
Pachyrhinosaurs has been used in other medias, like
Mhm.
Prehistoric Planet and Chaos Theory. So why not give the
Yeah.
spotlight to Nanosaurus itself and shift
Yeah.
it to Nanosaurus and Monosaurs and
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
huh.
Maybe you have a point, LT. I'd say.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're kind of right that it would be kind of cool if they have like Nanosaurs, I mean Pachyrhinosaurus and Troodon, and all the other
Yeah.
dinosaurs that live in the Hell Creek, because we get to
Yeah.
see
Hulk Creek.
Nanosaurs, we get to see Monosaurs, and we get to see
The
the
Dromaeosaur.
Dromaeosaurs.
Yeah.
And the ending of the third episode kind of reminds me of Dinosaur Revolution, but only this time
Yeah.
it's with Tyrannosaurs and with the Troodons,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
Troodons.
I mean, have you also seen episode 3 of Survivor was been mammals in this? Like one of those mammals, early primates, the crocodile-like creature, even
and
the
those
one of them.
and those hairless
Yeah, it was
black
been.
cats,
Yeah,
which they seem random.
yeah. I'm just talking about that when the dinosaur was extinct and then mammals take place in the tropical forest. That was also like my favorite scenes in this film. When there was a mammal that was trying to get the berries or something like that, food, and then one of them he just dropped and then on the branches and then it fell in the water because the frog is gonna kill it, but it didn't kill it because another frog could just eat him alive. Have you remember that?
Uh,
The episode 3 I'm talking about. Newest episode.
yeah, I'm most likely focused on the dinosaur sequence.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I said that, but it's
Yeah,
alright.
I was all caught up in the third episode, but I mean
Yeah.
it's good seeing Anixor's back to surviving Earth and all the other
Yeah.
dinosaurs and all that stuff. But surviving Earth is
Mhm.
good, but I say Netflix The Dinosaurs is way better in my opinion
Yeah.
because yeah, Netflix The Dinosaurs, the same people who did Life on Our Planet, and yeah, the dinosaur models, the dinosaurs look nice. Some of them are basically Jurassic World knockoffs, and others manage to be their own thing, storytelling wise, and all that random stuff going on. And I mean,
Yeah.
Netflix The
I
Dinosaurs is
see.
still a better dino media, in my opinion.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. But still. oh,
Yeah. Oh,
oh yeah,
decided to bring
also,
up this
yeah.
this Therizinosaurus.
Mhm. Oh yeah, from Legacy Collection, the reimagined one. Pretty cool.
Yeah, haven't brought him out in a while. Now you can
Yeah.
see why. Yeah, this
And
yellow T Rex, and I haven't brought out this Beastahiva,
oh yeah, I remember this guy really.
Mattel Beastahiva.
Metal looking dinosaur that has a black color with a white.
Beastahiva from Dino
Yeah, I think
Trends.
it's yeah, yeah, you know, I know that.
And
Um,
finally, the
yeah,
Giganotosaurus.
yeah, that dinosaur looks pretty cool. I wish I can get this guy right here. It looks pretty badass, really. You know, I wanted to get this guy so bad, really. You know, LT, that looks so badass, really.
Huh?
Yeah, the Giganotosaurus looks pretty cool, and I really want to get it because it looks like kind of badass, really.
Yeah, the real Phil Giganotosaurus. Luckily for me, I managed to get it on my own two hands. While my other
Mhm.
friends, they have Hammond Collection Giganotosaurs, which I don't mind them, which Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus looks cool to them. But for me, Real Phil would always be, Real Phil. Because I
Yeah,
like collecting Real Phil dinosaurs. I, yeah, this
yeah.
happened with the T Rex. This happened with the Carnotaurs. And this happened with the
Even in the
Adamas.
Raptor, even in the
Not to
Raptor
mention the
as well.
Triceratops and Giganotosaurus. And the Real Phil
Yeah,
Indoraptor, which I have yet to buy for my collection.
yeah. I see. uh,
Oh, and
yeah,
I wonder if the Real Phil, I wonder if the 30th anniversary for Lost Jurassic Park would look like if they have Real
yeah.
Phil dinos and all that. Heck,
Mhm.
Jurassic Park 3 is 25 years old.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, I also want to know when we can get like a new refill Spinosaurus.
Good point.
Yeah, Spinosaurus with GP3. I'm talking.
And not to mention that Raptor from JP3, that new release Hammond Collection one, which
Mhm.
honestly I'm not a huge fan of it. It
Yeah.
looks like they took a dinosaur model and then some kid put drawings all over it, which it looks lame.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm sure they're lame.
That's how you celebrate Jurassic Park's 25th anniversary by having a drawing version of the Raptor. That's cold.
Yeah. Or maybe and after the Spinosaurus reimagined version of Phil, maybe we'll also we get that some like other like why not we have refill about T Rex maybe one of those Rexy maybe that would be awesome. Why not just be like refill Rexy? That would be that's about it, you know. LT
I also heard that they did with the real feel like Tyrannosaurus
and Dominus
Rex
Rex. Oh,
from the
yeah,
from Jurassic Park's anniversary 30th. I mean, 30th anniversary.
yeah. Let's see. But still.
Yeah, it
Hmm?
is very nice. And I'm just doing a
Yeah,
fun montage.
yeah. Oh, you know what, T? If I would come back home and I'll tell you that it was fun because I'm in the vacation, maybe I'll come back home. I'm gonna come back home day 5. And day 6, I'll be in my home, if I promise. Okay?
Well, it's nice meeting you, Dino 2 Mac, and nice visit.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I've been in the stream because I really have nothing to know what I have to do, really. It's okay, you know?
It's all right.
Yeah. I mean, I hope we'll meet each other again if it would be no stream, maybe. But yeah, if I'll come back home, is that right? You know, because
Huh.
I'm on vacation, by the way.
Nice vacation, by the way. Not bad.
Yeah,
Not
not
bad
bad, you
yourself.
know. Yeah, but don't worry, partner. I'll be come back home and after vacation,
Yeah.
you know.
I was about to end off the stream and then you popped in. Switch. That's
Yeah,
okay with me. Oh, before I
yeah,
go, Dino Tumac, what do you
yeah.
think about this other Tyrannosaurus Rex that is very vintage like?
Wait, you mean the Ventures of a Figures one you were talking about?
The that green Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I think it looks pretty good, in my
Oh,
opinion.
definitely dinosaurs.
Yeah, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Besides, this been T-Rex, you know.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, you want to show a T-Rex there?
Yes, yes, I am.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, it's okay.
There you go.
Oh yeah, this right here. Yeah, it looks like a T-Rex from Toy Story, but a different, you know.
Yeah, not to mention the T Rexes from other medias, like
Yeah,
the Land Before Time, and keep in
and
mind that this
even
came
the
from the
yeah,
'90s, and it also reminds me of the T Rex from Dino Riders.
Dino Riders.
Yeah, all
Oh,
rolled
that's
into
interesting.
one.
Yeah,
Man, a head. Imagine if this is Godzilla, but in T Rex style.
Godzilla.
Don't
Oh
you
yeah,
think?
yeah. Okay. I see. I am about to head off now because I need to get make breakfast, and that's why I'm doing that.
Oh, by the way, have a good
Yeah,
one, Dino Tumac.
yeah. Don't worry, LT. I will come back after vacation, so I will see again. You know.
No problem at all. And not a
Yeah.
single one. So
I'll see you there, T.
so have a
Before I
good
come
one,
back my
and
home.
I'm about to end off this
Yeah.
LBT stream.
Yeah. See you later,
And
T.
yeah, there. Oh, one more one more moment, and then I have to pop out to this. So want to do a little moment before this Jurassic June stream ends? Delicious, don't you think? Pretty dazzling indeed. Ah, well then, for this Jurassic June stream, it man, life would find a way with this, and yeah, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and Dominion. Well, this Jurassic June may be over, but at least I still got time to watch the movies, and I still got time to have my Jurassic T-shirts along here. So there you have it. And as a matter of fact, I think I should start doing LBT reviews and all that, which I haven't done those in a while since 2025. The last ones I did were 2024, and that's just about it. But then 2025, I just think of random shenanigans happening and all that. So, yep. And good thing is that I watched a lot of dino documentaries. So that's kind of a good thing. Good thing for Jurassic June. Like I said, not as great as last year's Jurassic June, which I think last year's Jurassic June is a lot better. But this one, this comes even close. So there you have it. And man, this is gonna be a ride. Oh yeah. This one. This it's been an absolute roller coaster. So I'm about to end this off and hope you guys enjoy. I got 3 guys here and pretty nice indeed. And if I watch something either on Disney Plus or Netflix or any other medias, I promise that I'll make a review out of it. Or any other medias I've watched from any other stuff. So, but as of right now, time to end off this Jurassic June stream. And man, this Jurassic June, not the greatest, but it comes close, slightly above. Yep, got my raptors, the Dilophosaurs, and Carnotaurs. And nah, 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 nah. Oh, ah, okay. Yep. Yep, pretty awesome indeed. And Pachycephalosaurs, yeah, the Pachy and Ember. Well then, at least you got a good moment in there. So you do have dinosaurs in this final Jurassic June, right? Yeah, yeah, hello, yeah, and Pachyrhinosaurs. Uh-huh. Velociraptor. And also with Dilophosaurs. Manchiacanthosaurs and Ankylosaurs. So and Carcharodontosaurs. Yeah. Huh. Can't wait to see what the others would do. And Giganotosaurus. But yeah, anyways, yeah. This Jurassic June has a blast. So there you have it, and Well, hope you guys enjoy this big stream as much as possible, and please sure to like and subscribe. More videos will come in your future as well as other things, and I think I'm gonna head off downstairs to do work in the house, and then I gotta get plenty of rest, either in morning and afternoon and all that, and let's see how all this goes. So there you have it for this Jurassic June of 2026, and LBT here. See you guys later. And life finds a way. And Rexy, let's take it away here, shall we, buddy? Shall we? And 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 we're ending this off. LBT here. See you guys later, and life finds a way.